HQTs, how are you guys doing on this tremendous Tuesday night? Now today is not just any old day, you know. We are celebrating a very special occasion. It's Cow Appreciation Day. Finally a day of my very own. Just kidding, but I do have some cow jokes for you. My cow just wandered into a field of marijuana. The stakes have never been so high. Okay, how about this one? Why does the milking stool only have 3 legs? Because the cow has the udder. All right, moving on. Hi, everyone, and welcome. I'm Sharon Carpenter, your smooth presenter, trying to make moves presenter. This is HQ Trivia, where cash rules everything around me. Ice cream, you'll scream if you win tonight, that's for sure. Remember, keep it friendly in the chat. We don't want any beef in this game. Sorry, couldn't help it. We are chin deep into season 4 right now. How are you guys doing on those levels? Let me know in the chat what level that you've reached. Let me see. Any level 10ers out there? I will be impressed if you've made it that far. I'm going to ask you a series of questions tonight in lieu of 10 seconds to tap that answer. If you get it right, you move on. If you make it to question 11 and get that correct, you'll have the chance to win a cash prize, as you know, or keep playing towards the jackpot. As always, we'll have some other prize questions in the mix along the way. We're talking more winning and we're talking more Wonga. Tonight we have a jackpot of $220,000 up for grabs. It just keeps getting huger and huger. It's pretty humongous right now. Now we've got quite the selection of fun games coming your way over the next few days. Yes, we do. In celebration of SpongeBob's birthday, he's only 33, you know. We'll be bringing you SquarePants themed game on Thursday. Half the game will focus on the adventures of Bikini Bottom, while the rest will be general knowledge going down at 9 p.m. Eastern. And then Sunday, we are bringing you musical movies trivia. That's another blended game. If you make it to the halfway point through your movie knowledge, we will then hit you with the all-purpose trivia. So good luck with all of that Monday. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. It's Stranger Things trivia. I've been binge watching season 3. It's awesome. Don't get banished to the upside down on this one. 9 p.m. on Monday for all you demigorgons out there. Now, you all want to level up as high as you can this season, don't you? We are here to help you do that. You can buy point multipliers if you see it on your screen in front of you. The more points you earn, the higher your level, the better chance you have of winning cold hard cash and hitting the massive jackpot. Now, you can tell everything about a person by their zodiac sign, right? Okay, slight exaggeration, but it can give you some kind of insight. So I have some questions for you horoscope hotties. First up, which of these signs do you think is least trustworthy? Leo, Scorpio, or Sagittarius? In other words, which one lies the most? I know my thoughts on that. I'm edging towards Sagittarius. What are you? Oh, 48% think Scorpio. Scorpio has a bad name. Yeah, I think you need to do some soul searching, guys. Why are you always lying? Here's the next one. Which of these signs is best at HQ? Taurus, Capricorn, Libra. Who's going to win big at HQ tonight? Which of these signs going to impress us? Taurus, Capricorn, or Libra? I would say Capricorn. You would say Libra has the slight edge. A lot of you thought Taurus and Capricorn as well. Lastly, which of these signs is the best dressed? Pisces, Cancer, or Virgo? Pisces. Oh, I'm not trying to push you in any direction. Which one's the best dressed? What do you think? Virgo? Really? Come on now. I would have gone for Pisces. Yeah, for no particular reason or anything. Okay, Zodiac nerds. That was fun, but we've got a real game to play now. So, let's count it down. We've only got 16 seconds left on the clock. So just dry off your brow, because this is going to be a hot one. All right, HQTs, it's about that time. It's time to get to the quizzing, isn't it? Yeah, here we go. With Q1, which US sport requires its players to wear helmets? Soccer, football, basketball. Protect your neck on this one. If Steph Curry rolled up to the court with a helmet on, we'd find it hilarious and quite bizarre because it's football. That's the only one where you wear a helmet, right? 230,000 of you. With a touchdown there, sports can take quite a toll on the human head, but unless you make a habit of getting forcefully slammed to the ground, you can forgo the helmet. All right, don't get caught on a savage question ever, or even a brutal one, without the security of an extra life. You can use up to 3 in a single game now. Buy one right now if you see it on your screen, and you can also buy extra lives throughout the game by tapping on the little heart icon below. I love you too. Only rule is you can't use them on prize questions or after Q12, so remember that. Q2, what dance is being demonstrated in this image right here? What are they doing? Is that the Hokey Pokey, Gangnam Style, or is that Single Ladies? My 3 favourite dances in the club. Best way to get the night lit. A mix of all 3, I would say. They're not in black leotards, so it can't be Single Ladies, right, Beehive? Confused about their footwork, it's Hokey Pokey. And you are shaking it up and turning all around, 214,000 of you are. In the UK, we call this classic choreographed creation the Hokey Cokey, but perhaps that name had a slightly different connotation here in America. Maybe it wasn't PG enough. Q3, which side was victorious in the First World War? Allied powers, imperial powers, central powers. You've got the power in your thumb. If you went for Central Powers, you've just lost like they did, thank God. It was the Allied powers. Yes, it was. You're forming an alliance here, 203,000 of you. Imperial powers won very few 20th century wars. They were stuck in a galaxy far, far away. World War I ended with the Central Powers trounced by the Allies. Yes, Q4, which as the Conjuring films, Oculus, Slender Man, The Nun. You need to conjure up a correct answer. The Conjuring films, have you seen those? Yeah, there's a real horror movie called Slender Man. Scary. With more of a healthy body weight, it's The Nun. You are second to none, 153,000 of you. The Conjuring universe scares us silly, so does its resident demon nun. Hide your kids, hide your wife, and Nun sequel is coming for you very soon. Q5. Flamboyance is the collective noun for which animals? Peacocks, flamingos, butterflies. Collective noun for me and my friends at the weekend as well. 3 fabulous creatures, but only one flashes its flamboyance in a group, living up to the name. Flamingos. 120,000 of you knew that. That was quite a brutal one. You are doing the flamenco dance to the next round. A posse of peacocks is apparently called a muster, while the bevy of butterflies is known as a kaleidoscope. Extra points if you can spell that. Not really, but I will be impressed. Q6. Which of these is a real European language? Liechtensteiner, Luxembourgish, Kosovar. Yes, one of these is a real language. They all sound like we made them up, don't they? But which wannabe language is the real deal? Luxembourgish, that's which one? Oh, that was a savage question. Only 65,000 of you speak in my language. 130,000 of you are gone just like that. Luxembourgish is the national language of, you guessed it, Luxembourg. And I happen to be fluent in it. Well, fluent-ish. Q7. Where would you look to see the Einstein Cross? A microscope on Germany, the night sky. Where could that cross be? Come on, Einsteins. I hope you know this. If you went for microscope, you're going to need one to find your chances of winning. Look that way, because it's the night sky. Up in the air, 111,000 of you stars got that right. Yes, the Einstein Cross is a quadruply replicated image of a quasar in the shape of a cross. And no, I don't know what that means either. I can't even say it. Q8. Which of these dishes is typically made with rabbit? Hassenpfeffer, jalama, guatitas. They all sound quite tasty, don't they? But minus the rabbit, please. Now we know why Glenn Close horrifically boiled that rabbit in Fatal Attraction. She was just trying to make some Hassenpfeffer for the guy. 106,000 of you cooking something questionable up there. Hassenpfeffer is a German stew made by marinating cute bouncing bunnies. Leave those wabbits alone, will ya? Q9. What version of Macarena was a worldwide smash hit? Los Del Rio original 7-inch dance cut Bayside Boys remix. You can't get enough versions of the Macarena, I tell you. You really can't. They all sound the same to me, but these boys help boost the track to number one. Who needs the Backstreet Boys when you've got the Bayside Boys remix? Oh, that was another savage. Double the savage so far here on Q9. 47,000 of you are doing a corny dance to the next round. Yeah, the Macarena seemed like an overnight success, right? But the original was released over the remix. Q10. What's the most powerful weapon in this game? Is it the Super Zapper, Smart Bomb, Screen Wiper? They don't sound very powerful at all, really, do they? Do you remember that game, though? How old are you? If you went for Smart Bomb, you just foolishly bombed. Super Zapper is what we are looking for. That was explosive for 40,000 of you. And you could easily lose your temper playing Atari's Tempest. The enemy's coming fast and strong and in no mood to negotiate unless you're equipped with a Super Zapper. But are you a Super Tapper? I hope so, because it's our first prize question of the game. Forget, if you get this next question right, you will have to make a choice, either take the money and run or keep it moving towards the big one, aka that $220,000 jackpot. Good luck on this one, players. Here's Q11. What character in 1939's Wizard of Oz is seen holding a firearm? Munchkin Mare, Scarecrow, Professor Marvel. Yes, there is a gun in the Wizard of Oz. Can you believe it? How did I miss this scandalous scene from our favorite musical?
I believe there's spooks around here. That's ridiculous.
Okay, still not very scary at all, is he? The Scarecrow, of course, is the answer. 24,000 of you knew that. Yeah, you're off to see the Wizard of Oz. You followed the yellow brick road and it's taken you to the brick bank. Let's see what we are working with. What prizes before your very eyes? 9 cents. We've got to offer to 24,654 players. Remember, the next prize is 4 questions away, and you'd have to get them right, or most of them right, if you don't have an extra life. 9 cents, 24,654, 3,647 of you winners decided to take the cash. The rest of you, we got to make a dash. Lots of work to do, and remember, guys, this is your last chance to use your extra lives. They won't work after Q12, as you know, so here goes. Who is the only real person honored by a statue by the TV Land Cable Network? Walter Cronkite, Elvis Presley, Johnny Carson. Which of these legends? Johnny Carson would make perfect sense, right? So you'll be all shook up to know it was actually Elvis Presley. You are thrusting your way forward, 9,000 of you are. TV Land has dedicated a bunch of memorials to TV legends like the Bronze Fonz. That was bad, wasn't it? But the gyrating gentleman is the only non-fictional star to be honored. No, not Fonzie, Elvis. Q13. In Drop It Like It's Hot, Snoop Dogg suggests you do which of these things like it's hot? Stop it, swap it, park it. Ooh, it's getting hot in here. I'm still trying to figure out what it actually is, but Snoop urged us to park it.
Park it like it's hot, park it like it's hot, park it like it's...
Yeah, among lots of other things, park it is the correct answer. 12,000 of you knew that. Whether you want to drop it, pop it, or park it, the 2004 song by Snoop and Pharrell was scorching hot. It was hot like fire. Q14. This painting is associated with a US holiday in what month? Look familiar? January, November, or December. When is that US holiday? Maybe looked closely at that painting. If you went for January, you need a brand new resolution. The solution here is November. Who remembered? 5,321 of you. This painting is called Catching the Thanksgiving Turkey by Grandma Moses. I guess the turkeys in the picture weren't enough of a giveaway for some of you. And we are giving away more cash with our next prize question, Q15. The frontman of which band took his wife's name when they got married? 21 Pilots, Blink 182, Sum 41. Oh, I like that idea. Where's my Mr. Carpenter? Who wants to be Mr. Carpenter? Hands up. A man after my own heart. It was Derek Levine Whibley from Sum 41. Oh yeah, that was a brutal 1,984 if you got that correct. Frontman Derek Whibley took on Avril Lavigne's name when they got married. The Canadian power couple didn't last long, but hopefully this money will. Let's see what we've got on offer right now. We're offering $1.52 to 1,983 players. 3 questions until the next prize. I know it's a tough choice. Make it and stick to it. Well, you're going to have to stick to it once you make it. 1,170 players chose to take that $1.52. You are winners tonight in my book. Yes, you are. And the rest of you guys, 811 still in. All right. Good number right there. Are you ready? Take a deep breath. It's Q16. Which mid-century fiction author did not have a novel adapted for film and released in the US? John Updike, John Cheever, Richard Yates. Who still reads? If you went for Updike, here's something you are not going to like. It's John Cheever. You overachievers. 249 if you got it correct. John Cheever, the so-called Chekhov of the suburbs, did have a movie made. It was an adaptation of his short story, The Swimmer. Not a novel. Bummer for you guys there. 17. Which is the capital of a state that elected a senator who was also an astronaut? Santa Fe, Austin, Phoenix. Well, some of this can be quite spacey, can't they? It's impressive enough to be an astronaut, but this guy went from moon leaping to lawmaking. Santa Fe. Oh yay, 84 if you got it correct. Astronaut Harrison Jack Schmidt went on to become a senator of New Mexico. One giant leap for lawmakers. We are leaping on to our next prize question. This is exciting. Q18. According to CIA's World Factbook, where is the country with the world's highest life expectancy? Is it in Europe, Asia, or North America? Who wants to live forever? If you went for North America, you just lost your life here, I'm afraid. Making it to almost 90 is a country in Europe. That's what we were looking for. 42 of you are alive and kicking. Monaco has the highest life expectancy. And you have got something in common with that country right now. Big money in the bank. We're talking, will you take the payday? Will you stay? Let's see what we've got on offer. $52.64. We are offering to 38 players right now. Remember, 3 more questions until the next prize. 38 of you with a tough choice to make. $52.64. 32 of you. All right, you are taking the cash and you are ducking out. 3 players are still in. All right, you're either the brave or the foolish ones. I'm going to go with brave. Q19, who did Mary-Kate Olsen lose a Daytime Emmy Award to? LeVar Burton, Susan Lucci, Ashley Olsen. I was just at the Emmy Awards, but I didn't win anything. I wasn't even nominated. Susan Lucci is a staple at the Daytime Emmys, but she didn't beat out Mary-Kate. No, she lost to LeVar Burton. Oh my goodness, oh my gosh, all 3 of you are out right there. You took a chance, you were the brave ones. Yes, you are, but commiserations, because you didn't end up with that $52. All right. Wow, you know, anything can happen when you play HQ. That was awesome, players. You milked that game like a farmer who truly appreciates his cow. Yeah, we had a ton of winners tonight at various levels. As you saw, loads of cash was snagged. You came, you played, you slayed. I'm Sharon Carpenter. Hit me on the socials. Here's where to find me. Stop by, say hi. Don't be shy. It's always a fun time with you guys. We've got Words up next, happening at 9:30 p.m. My girl, Anna. Yes, can't wait for that. Until then, have an awesome rest of your Tuesday night, and I will see you soon. Bye.